Hey everyone, Sean Taggett here, and welcome to XXX. What that means is this is about hardcore music and hardcore independent movies. No, not porno. No. That's not what this is for. But this is just about independent movies and music. And I'm going to be reviewing a lot of as you've been seeing lately, the videos I've been playing. That's what this channel is all about. And I'm really going to do a lot of things with this channel. It's just starting out, the latest video I've been playing is a CD, the Dirt Daubers Wake Up Sinners. That's this right here. This is on the XXX channel, and you're asking, where did I get XXX from? Actually, that came from Shooter Jennings. Mr. Outlaw Country Singer has a new website, XXX, and it's all about getting independent outlaw country, and not just country rock, outlaw alternative country, but roots music, country blues, getting it its fair share of attention. A lot of the music is too rock for country and too country for rock. That's what his saying goes, and I'm here to promote not just these artists, but a lot of independent artists. I'm going to go into that a lot. I'm also going to rate a lot of small independent movies. This is all about independence. I mean, truly independent movies, music, the truly independent art form. And, well, I'm going to talk about two of my favorite albums by actually kind of one of the same people this year is Miss Miranda Lambert. And you're like, Sean, isn't she mainstream? No, not by a long shot. This girl does things her way. She does her music her way, and her new album. By the way, I suggest it's called For the Record. You get the deluxe edition because you get an extra song, Hurts to Think, and a DVD of Counterfeit and such. And I really think this is her best album that she's ever done. All Kinds of Kinds, a song you would never hear on uh, mainstream country radio, talks about all kinds of people, from a cross-dressing congressman to circus clowns. I mean, yeah, you can tell that Miranda Lambert's not your mainstream country artist. And that even goes more for the outlawish of the Pistol Annies. This is the album, the group that she's in. One of the favorite songs from that is Hell on Hills, the CD. Also came out this year, and which is why I think I may give Miranda Lambert my Artist of the Year, because she really, really went the way, her doing it her way. But like I said, this Triple X movement, I'm kind of hoping can really open. I mean, there's always going to be country pop, but I'm kind of hoping just really any independent artist. I'm going to talk a lot about what's on these channels and give the links to the channels and stuff where to go. But there's all kinds of independent music. Of course, I'm going to talk about my favorite, and that's the outlaw country movement. Like another person I really like is Hank 3. Do you know Hank Williams III, who actually skipped a generation? Hank Jr. is a disgrace to Hank Williams' name. But thankfully, Hank 3 is not. Hank 3 is just like his grandfather, and even more so because he is really an outlaw to its fullest. He released 4 albums this year. 4. Ghost to Ghost and a double Gutter Town, which is kind of a mixture. The Ghost to Ghost is more of a country rock album. The Gutter Town is more of like a gypsy music, and I mean, I'm telling you, he really goes out of his way to make his music original. Next up is it's called Hank 3's Attention Deficit Domination, and that's this little album right here. This is that slow gothic rock metal, and he sings to that. Next up is his album, 3 Bar Ranch, Cattle Calling. This is a very unique album, folks, right here. He sings in an auctioneer voice to metal music. Yeah, I mean, it's very unique, very different, and that's the kind of artist I'm going to be promoting and stuff. The people who really add a different type of change and a uniqueness to their music. And those are going to be other artists I'm going to. Oh, and by the way, and speaking of Hank 3, Breaking Down the Walls again. This is kind of an older album, but if you want to hear country and metal where it's totally intertwined and mixed, it's his album called Ass Jack. And boy, this is as rocking and heavy as it gets, man. I mean, Hank 3 really knows how to rock. But I also want to, like I said, the Triple X, and also a website I want to tell you about called SavingCountryMusic.com. And also, if you just want to check out more than country music, go to Bloodshot.com, www.bloodshotmusic.com. They also have outlaw music, but they have blues, rock, a little bit of everything for you. I mean, and I'm going to be covering Triple X artists like Rachel Brooke. I'm going to be covering Caitlin Rose. I mean, I'm going to be... Oh, and speaking of which, Mr. Tom Waits has a new album, deluxe edition, Bad As Me, and you get this nice little booklet. I suggest you get the limited edition here. Pretty nice. I'm also going to be talking about independent horror movies, and just independent movies in general. You're going to see me reviewing movies like Red State from Kevin Smith, his movie slamming Reverend Phelps. Honestly, this would be a true biography in my books, but it's actually kind of a fictional horror movie. But it wouldn't surprise me if Reverend Phelps was actually like this lunatic. You're going to see great Asian stuff like Cat's Eye and The Child's Eye, and you're also going to be seeing stuff like Devil's Playground and Scarlet Fry's Junk Food Horror Fest. And I'm also going to rate, there's campy stuff like that, but also serious films like Grave Encounters. Yeah, I'm going to be rating all kinds of good stuff. So, like first, I'll change it up. One show will be about music, and the next one will be about, movies. I mean, so, this is just really a channel I'm really going to promote. I'm going to start doing a lot of different things, like, in the future, I'm going to try to see if I can start... Maybe, I'm still learning, and we're still learning our computer and stuff, but, start seeing if I can do some interviews with the local YouTube talent out there. Promote you guys. Like, what do you mean do an interview, Sean? Well, I mean, we have, Skype on, Facebook. I don't know if I can do that or not, but if not, I'll record my segment of questions, and then I'll get the artist to record their segments of questions, and then I'll kind of mingle the two to make it like a back and forth interview. There's going to be a lot of stuff, and also my brother Mike, he's going to input on some of his stuff too, what he likes and stuff. So this is going to be a fun channel. I mean, it really is. So I'm going to be rating, like I said, lots of independent music, lots of independent movies. I'm going to be giving links, websites. I'm going to rate movies and stuff. I'm going to rate albums. I'm going to play music videos. I'm going to start playing independent movie trailers. And don't worry, I'm going to favorite them. So that way they can be on my channel. Sorry, haters. But, you're not going to turn me in for copyright or, misusage or whatever the hell. I mean, so this is just going to be a really good channel. Fun, and let's just see how it goes. Like I said, hey, this is not just my channel, this is your channel too, folks. I mean, and let's all get involved in this, and thank you very much and have a nice day.